Coco's new look? Gauff teases epic AO entrance inspired by Naomi Osaka face screaming in fear tennis. The Australian Open 2026 is heating up both on and off the court, and Coco Gauff is making waves before even stepping onto the center stage. In a recent interview, Gauff teased the possibility of taking inspiration from Naomi Osaka's extravagant Australian Open entrances, leaving fans buzzing with anticipation. Known for her fearless tennis and charismatic presence, Gauff hinted that she might introduce her own flair, combining style, confidence, and a touch of showmanship to make her grand entrance unforgettable. While Naomi Osaka has set the bar high with her bold, attention-grabbing appearances, Gauff's playful yet determined personality could turn this into a moment all her own. The Australian Open has long been a showcase not just for elite tennis, but for the personalities and unique styles of its stars, and Gauff's comment suggests she's ready to contribute her own chapter to that legacy. Fans are already speculating what this could mean. Special outfits, dramatic entrances, or perhaps a mix of both. With her on-court skills and growing influence off it, Coco Gauff continues to prove that she's not just competing to win matches. She's creating memorable moments that captivate audiences worldwide. AO 2026 might just witness a debut entrance fans will talk about for years. Purple Heart Fire Tennis. The Australian Open has always been a stage where stars are born, legends are forged, and moments linger long after the last ball is struck. This year, all eyes are on Coco Gauff, the teenage phenom whose blend of raw power, agility, and poise has made her one of the most captivating figures in modern tennis. But it's not just her game that has fans buzzing. It's her new look, teased during her pre-tournament media sessions, reportedly inspired by none other than tennis superstar Naomi Osaka. Could this mark a new era in Gauff style, both on and off the court? A tease that sent social media into overdrive. Coco's fans were first treated to a glimpse of her transformation in a short clip shared on her official social media accounts. The video, lasting just 15 seconds, featured her walking toward the Rod Laver Arena tunnel in slow motion, a pair of bold sneakers, a sleek outfit, and a confident smile that screamed, "I'm ready." The caption read simply, "Inspired by greatness. Let's go." Within minutes, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were ablaze with speculation. Fans dissected every detail. The color of her headband, the cut of her jacket, even the shoe's sole pattern. Was this a homage to Naomi Osaka, who is known for her electrifying fashion statements and her unapologetic individuality on the tennis court? The consensus among fans seemed to be yes. Coco was channeling Osaka's signature mix of boldness, athleticism, and personal flair, while still keeping her own identity intact. The inspiration, Naomi Osaka's trailblazing style. Naomi Osaka has long been a trendsetter in tennis, blending high-performance sportswear with bold fashion choices that challenge traditional norms. From her neon jackets to statement sneakers and braided hairstyles, Osaka has consistently shown that tennis can be a platform for self-expression. By emulating some of these elements, Coco is sending a message. Tennis isn't just about winning points. It's about creating a persona, an aura that fans remember long after the match is over. Her subtle nods, maybe a hint of color, a type of shoe, or even a confident strut, speak to an understanding that style and performance go hand in hand. Coco's evolution, from teen prodigy to global star. Coco Gauff burst onto the scene in 2019 with a historic run at Wimbledon, where her composure, aggressive play, and mental toughness captured the world's attention. Since then, she has developed into a player who balances youthfulness with professionalism, consistently challenging top-ranked players while inspiring a new generation of fans. Her evolving look mirrors her evolution as a player. Early in her career, Gauff favored classic tennis attire, understated, functional, and efficient. Today, she's stepping into a phase where personality and confidence shine through in every choice, from on-court outfits to pre-match rituals. This latest teaser at the Australian Open seems to solidify that narrative. Coco is no longer just a rising star. She's a full-fledged icon in the making. The significance of the AO entrance. Entrances at Grand Slam tournaments are not mere formalities. They're performances in their own right. The way a player presents themselves can set the tone for the match, energize fans, and even psych out opponents. Coco's teased entrance seems carefully designed to achieve all three. Energizing the crowd, AO is known for its passionate fans, and Coco's confident stride, accompanied by upbeat music and a stylish outfit, is guaranteed to electrify the arena. Psychological edge. Confidence is contagious. Walking in with poise and flair sends a subtle message to her opponent. Coco is not just playing a match. She's making a statement. Media magnet. The visual spectacle of a bold, Osaka-inspired entrance ensures maximum media coverage, social media shares, and global attention. Fans react. Coco channeling Naomi, but 100% Coco. The response online has been nothing short of explosive. Fans and commentators alike are praising Gauff for embracing individuality while honoring her idols. Comments like, Coco looks unstoppable, that Osaka energy is real, and she's redefining tennis entrances flooded Twitter within hours of the teaser's release. Even fashion influencers outside the tennis sphere took notice. Some highlighted how Coco's outfit strikes a perfect balance between athletic performance and runway-ready aesthetics, suggesting she could influence tennis fashion trends for years to come. Others speculated whether this marked the beginning of a long-term collaboration with top brands, noting how seamlessly Coco blends function and style. Gauff's mindset. Confidence meets creativity. In interviews following the teaser, Coco appeared relaxed yet focused. She spoke candidly about the inspiration behind the new look. I've always admired Naomi for how she expresses herself on the court. She's bold, fearless, and true to herself. I wanted to bring a little of that energy into my own way of playing and presenting myself. But at the same time, it's very much me. This mindset reflects a broader trend among top athletes, the blending of performance, mental preparation, and personal branding. Coco understands that tennis is as much about presence as it is about strokes. By carefully curating her image, she's reinforcing a sense of confidence that can translate into stronger performances under pressure. The broader implications for tennis culture. Coco's choice to experiment with style and inspiration from peers like Osaka is significant beyond individual branding. It reflects a shift in tennis culture, where players are increasingly using fashion and personal expression as tools to connect with fans, break stereotypes, and stand out in a competitive field. The impact is already noticeable. Younger players are experimenting with bold colors, unique hairstyles, and personalized entrances, while veteran stars are finding new ways to modernize their image. Coco is at the forefront of this movement, proving that athletic excellence and aesthetic expression can coexist harmoniously. Teases statement. She is a player unafraid to honor those she admires while forging her own identity, a rising star embracing the spotlight with confidence, creativity, and flair. By drawing inspiration from Naomi Osaka yet making it unmistakably her own, Coco is reminding the world that tennis is as much about personality, style, and presence as it is about aces and rallies. As the tournament begins, the world watches, not just the scores, but for the aura Coco brings to court. One thing is certain. AO 2026 will remember her entrance, her style, and the bold, new face of tennis she represents. The Australian Open 2026 is already shaping up to be a tournament full of drama, excitement, and unforgettable moments, and Coco Gauff is ensuring she will be at the center of attention even before the first point is played. In her recent comments, Gauff teased the possibility of drawing inspiration from Naomi Osaka's extravagant Australian Open entrances, sparking a wave of excitement among fans and tennis enthusiasts alike. While Osaka has long been celebrated for her bold and theatrical introductions, Gauff's approach promises to be uniquely her own, blending style, personality, and a hint of mischief with the confidence of a rising champion. What makes this development so compelling is that Coco is not merely imitating. She is exploring how to amplify her own presence. Her entrances could become a statement, signaling that she's not just a competitor on the court, but a personality off it as well. Tennis, after all, has always been as much about spectacle as it is about skill. Fans are eagerly imagining what this could look like. Perhaps a dramatic walk, a personalized outfit, or even some playful interaction with the crowd. The possibilities are endless, and the anticipation adds a new layer of excitement to the AO 2026 narrative. Beyond the showmanship, these comments also reveal Coco's growing awareness of her influence. She knows that every appearance, every interview, and every moment in the spotlight contributes to her brand, her legacy, and her connection with fans worldwide. By hinting at memorable entrance, She demonstrates that she is thinking strategically about how to command attention while staying true to her personality and style. The intrigue surrounding Gauff's potential entrance has already captured the imagination of fans, commentators, and fellow players. It sparks conversations about creativity, individuality, and the evolving culture of tennis. Each Grand Slam presents an opportunity for players to define themselves, not just through their performance on court, but through the way they engage with the audience, media, and the atmosphere of the tournament. Coco Gauff seems ready to take full advantage of that opportunity. As the Australian Open progresses, all eyes will be on Gauff, not just for her results, but for the moments that could define her public persona for years to come. Her comment about Osaka-inspired entrances create anticipation, excitement, and even a little suspense, as fans wonder what she has planned. Will it be a bold fashion statement, a playful nod to her competitor, or something entirely unexpected that only Coco could pull off? Ultimately, this isn't just about entrances. It's about Coco Gauff cementing herself as a force both on and off the court. She continues to prove that she is a modern tennis star, confident, creative, and unafraid to make every moment count. AO 2026 may very well witness one of the most talked about entrances in recent history, and if Gauff follows through on her tees, it will only add to the excitement of watching her journey unfold. One thing is certain. Whether she walks, struts, or surprises, Coco Gauff is ready to make a statement, and fans around the world will be watching every second of it. Purple Heart Fire looking ahead. The AO 2026 stage. As the Australian Open unfolds, all eyes will be on Coco, not just for her results on the scoreboard, but for the energy, creativity, and charisma she brings to every match. The Osaka-inspired entrance is more than a fashion statement. It's a symbol of Coco's evolution, her willingness to innovate, and her growing influence in the tennis world. Fans will be watching closely to see how the new look impacts her game. Will the confidence translate into match wins? Can this small gesture of self-expression resonate with audiences around the globe? Early signs suggest yes, as the buzz surrounding her teaser has already elevated anticipation for her first-round appearance to fever pitch. Conclusion: Coco Gauff, the new face of tennis boldness. Coco Gauff's tees Australian Open entrance represents more than a change of outfit. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.